up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. All right, I know this was very different for everyone this weekend. So Cardi B went actually live crying and upset. I'm not gonna play that live. She was very upset about what Offset did, and a lot was coming out. Guys, we're gonna see a lot of that with a lot of these celebrities and people right now. We are in Mercury retrograde till January. Depends on your chart, you will be affected. And Cardi B is one that is going to be affected and going to be moving into healing and doing an album. This is going to push her forward. So Cardi B went to her Twitter and she said, Offset, you will be a nigga, and trust me, I'm trying to effing take it there. She also said, MFers will try you when you're at your lowest and most vulnerable moment. You are out here feeling yourself, but trust me, the tables turn. Now, this came about from what I heard. Offset was celebrating his birthday. He's doing his press run. A lot of people felt like Nicki Minaj is doing her press run and her rollout, that Cardi B feels some type of way. Because of the timing, it can look like that, but I don't think that's what it is. And I think she's been harboring feelings, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, from what's understood, okay, the girl Jade that she had beat up and everything, and it said, child, it looks like Offset with Jade last night on the same place. You can hear the DJ say, Miami, let me see you, in her video. Then she's posting hotel rooms in herself in the same dress from last night at 7 a.m. this morning. Now, Jade is allegedly the girl that supposedly Offset cheated with or was trying to cheat with and try to sneak this in Cardi's face. So a lot of people went digging and researching, and we did see her, I don't see how y'all do it because I live in Florida, I know, but she was out all night at the hotel room. And then she went out. I guess she went back to her room. I guess the after party was at the hotel. Fans start speculating, and someone said Jade too excited to find out, because why you posted 2-second clips of a hotel room? Offset need to keep his dogs on a leash. Someone else said, why would Offset not still be effing Jade? Look at the material. Offset literally told Jade he missed her after Cardi got in trouble. Please shut F up. F him. Wait, Offset spent his birthday with Jade. This is like an extended Love and Hip Hop episode. Exactly what the fans had speculated. So Jade had decided to step into the neighborhood talk. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. And she left a comment, and a lot of people was sort of like believing it. A lot of people was not believing it. And she said, she says, I was out at a public restaurant. I was not at that week A party. Now leave me the F alone. Now, if you was at a public restaurant and you weren't at the party, then why the background still look the same? I'm going to call BS, but you must have showed up. He must have pushed you off and was like, listen, I don't want to do too much, just celebrate with you. I'm glad you came for 5 minutes, and probably told her to get that on. That's what I think happened. While this is all going on, this got back to Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj is busy doing her rollout for her album, Pete Friday 2. And, Nicki is getting, great critics on this album. Cardi hasn't released one. Cardi released a couple of songs, and behind the scenes, Cardi's been going through a lot. So, as Nicki in her petty fashion way, she ain't got the last name Petty for no reason. Okay? She's petty. She married Kenneth Petty and became Mrs. Petty, honey. She ain't petty for no reason. And Nicki decided to take to Twitter for the situation. Now, a lot of fans speculated that this was towards Cardi B and Offset. So she posted this picture of MJ standing, outside his window. This a while back that he got a picture of. And everybody knows the timestamp, so it said 9:16 a.m. And she got 4.3 million views on this. So then, people start speculating like, is she talking about Cardi Offset, because Offset calls himself MJ. He referenced to Michael Jackson and all of this and that. So everybody was like, okay, is she referencing to him? Or was she referencing to Kanye? We don't know, but she did post this picture. And then Cardi did a sub and say, take your man to the park and leave me the F alone. I'm really 100. Today is not the day. Now, that's exactly what she said to her nemesis. And I feel like a lot of people, Nicki taking all this in, and she's like, this is a great time that whenever I release a song and I want to do a clap back, since you want to clap back on Twitter, how about we go ahead and clap back and get you to clap back in some music, and we can use your husband and what you're going through in this reference. And I truly believe that's what she's going to do. But that ain't all who stepped in, honey. And I'm still trying to figure out why she stepped in. And as of she, I am talking about Akbar. Now, Akbar made an accusation that Cardi got somebody to jump her. Listen, Akbar, I love you, but I seen that fight in 4 seasons. And you don't need a person to jump you. You don't, sis. I'm sorry, no shade. Akbar, you don't need a person to jump you. I know it feels good to say she kind of tried to jump you on the show. Light-skinned Keisha tried to jump you. All these people tried to jump you on Love and Hip Hop, okay? You don't need nobody to jump you, okay? So Akbar said, Cardi, he been effing other bees, the ones you tried to play to fight me. Stop all that crying, and stand the F up. B, I don't like you, but how you crying over and you got more money than, go listen to Future. My savages. You didn't listen, now look at you. Akbar, you may speculate. Now, I'm going to tell you why a lot of people disagreed with Akbar. We knew she was going to step in for Nicki. So, Akbar, if the tweet was subliminal and we knew it wasn't towards or coming from Nicki Minaj, we knew for a fact that Akbar just cleared it and said that Nicki Minaj was taking shots at Cardi. And see, this is the thing that I've noticed with Akbar. Akbar, if Nicki wanted to say it, Nicki would say it. Nicki don't need you to say it or anybody else. She's going to say it. I feel like if Cardi and Offset get back together, we'll know that this is because of Nicki Minaj's rollout. Do I believe she is officially done? I truly believe at this time that Cardi is officially done with Offset. The way she was carrying on and everything else, from what has been said, that they haven't been around each other since after her birthday. They were not together. I have to put it on the standpoint. I know y'all don't like it. I put it on signs. I'm a Libra too. So when we give our all and we love you and we do a lot and you backstab us, we don't want to be with you anymore. It's done. It's over with. Nicki Minaj is going to take this and she's going to throw shots. Cardi B might be coming out with an album. So I want, and she's going to go beast mode. Once she gets over this and done crying, get ready, y'all. I want y'all to get y'all coins ready. I want y'all to get y'all ears cleaned out. And I want y'all to get ready to sit here and listen to these two go back and forth. Baby, it's finna be like Dragon and Bears. This finna be some off the chain beef going on back and forth. Mark my words, while she's sitting here talking about Offset, she's gonna be responding now. Now she's gonna take it there. Now they're gonna eat each other up. Y'all get ready, because trust and believe, after Nicki Minaj is finished with this tour, or while she's on the tour, and as Cardi going through what she's going through, doing her healing, Nicki Minaj gonna throw some shots and Cardi gonna be throwing them back. As for Akbar, I feel like that wasn't her business, and a lot of people feel like it wasn't her business as well, because number one, everybody's saying she a pen pal to her last man, and then the last man that she was with, they are not together anymore, and he was stepping out, and she was going on live crying and everything else, and she went on live saying, yeah, y'all know I cry about my nigga. No, Akbar, you have showed out, Bleach just closed on live and everything else. So Akbar, sis, you can't talk. You can't tell somebody to stand up, because we done seen what you did on live. Had the man go on live. Y'all went back and forth, and he went there. So, Akbar, be careful what you laughing at, because people finna start digging this up. And I want you to get ready for it. We understand that you a fan of Nicki and that's your sister. But at some point, let these two do what they do, and you let them finish. I'm going to tell you like this. If you going to say something, put that junk out in the music, because she's not finna just take shots at her. She not finna take shots at you. And I hope people are ready for it, because when our scales tip, we don't know how to stop. Y'all wanted an album? Cardi finna give y'all an album. Cardi finna come out like the Dungeon Dragon, and Cardi finna start eating folks up and then not caring. She's so angry right now, but once she calm down and it settles to that anger of calm, it's finna be bananas. All right. So in other news, we have Doja Cat. Okay, Doja Cat kind of made me upset with this interview she did with Ebro. I just seen a clip. I didn't watch the whole thing. First of all, Doja Cat is doing great musically. I mean, successfully. She has bars. She can rap. She can sing. She's very talented. She can put on a show. But in the part of this interview she did with Ebro, she basically said that she wasn't a Satanist. Now, a lot of people said and called it bull. They called it bull. The reason they called it bull is because Doja Cat has went on Twitter rants about these little tattoos. But here's a clip of this interview, and I'll be back with more commentary.
It's like, I'm sorry, when the fuck did I say that I was a Satanist?
Right.
When did I ever say anything, or even go marching outside the church talking about, no. When the fuck did I say that? Anyway, it's really tacky and annoying and fucking discredits a lot of the hard work that I've put in. It discredits a lot of the hard work that a lot of people have put in. And I know from on the inside, what I've seen is a lot of hardworking artists who are inspired and are doing the fucking work that they need to do to create these beautiful atmospheres. It's not real. When you see a fucking CGI dragon fly by a screen, it's not a real dragon.
So I'm going to have to debunk her. It's going to be a little long with my opinion. She's right with the artistic part, because we see certain things and we only think of, and I'm going to be honest, the Christian community, religious community, we only see good. We don't want to hear about the word devil or any of that, which we got the right not to say because we know the issue. But what we have to understand is, just like there's a heaven that we glorify so much, there is a hell. And there are things in hell that override heaven. We don't want to talk about that because they don't want to get too deep in that. Me, now that I'm more into, I don't call myself into religion, I say spiritual, because I know if there's a God, there's a devil. There are, just like angels work in the background for good, there are these that work in the background for bad, and we got to accept that, and that's just is what it is. But that's another video for another day. First of all, well, that was first. Second, you kind of told us that you did that when you got that tattoo, and we explained to you what that tattoo was. See, we also talk about, I was supposed to do a video. I'm going to do a video, y'all. And I'm going to talk about Diddy tattoo, of why he's going through what he's going through. And I'm going to talk about Black China tattoo and Doja Cat tattoo. And I'll do it later today. When you get certain tattoos of your body and you think it's cool and you're not looking at the meaning of the tattoo, just like you get the praying hands are protection. That's praying. So it's a continuance of prayer. When you get angels and all that stuff, that's protection. When you get demonic tattoos, that brings and enter demonic situations, Doja Cat. So when you got that tattoo and you tried to be funny, you told the whole world that's what you were doing. Now, if you was trying to be funny and be smart, you should have did it better than that, because now that's what everybody gonna think of you. You take pictures like that in your video, you're being a demon. D word, excuse me. Hold on, let me open my door and close it. That is a sign of you that's the same thing. Now, if you're doing it to show that you have them, you could have did it better. But when you dress up, you are letting spirits like that flow into your space. And then you sit here and say, I'm not a Satanist. You might not be a Satanist, But you sitting here doing the stuff that they do. And it feels like she's trying to do it to bring this bad girl image, bring this weird girl image, and it's really making her look that way. You can have your eyebrows like that and with the wig on. We love that. That's the Doja Cat we want. That's fine. But that other stuff, you gotta sit here and take what you give. What you put out is what you get back. It's like if you put out bullcrap music, you get bullcrap reviews. Just like you sit here and dog somebody out, you gonna get dogged out by somebody else. What you give in water is what you get back. Just like you watered your music career for success, you got success, but you're giving bull right now.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Feliz Navidad to all. Feliz Navidad.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will try to have that video about Diddy tattoo and all that stuff later and why he's going through it. I've been meaning to do it, but I haven't had a chance. Also, Black China tattoo as well and why she got it removed. So thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.